What a beautiful day. The sun is beating down. The cool wind is gently brushing against my ears. It's pretty quiet and peaceful here. Now, it's my book again. I need to finish writing my scripts. Oh, jeez. There goes my perfect solitude. Hey, you. Go sit somewhere else. There's nowhere else to sit. And? Fine. You can sit here, but don't bother me. What train are you waiting for anyway? What? It's gonna take ages. You're going to see the tailor. I know her. She's super preppy and annoying. She's incredible at her job, though. You're in good hands. I saw that lovely outfit she made the magician girl. If you can put up with all her yapping, she'll sort you out. Me? Nah, I just like to come here to get out of the house a little bit. I really like this train station. There's just something different about it. Like there's this weird energy, you know? Almost as if these trains could take you to another world. As if something like that could be real. If my keen eye and cat senses tell me that you're someone who can be trusted, maybe then I'll tell you. No, I'm not trying to be mysterious or anything. What's that? My name? Well, I suppose if we're going to be sitting here for a while, you might as well know. Silky. What's yours? It's a weird name. Never heard that before. So, what did you need the suit for? What? You're not gonna tell me? Hey, being mysterious is my thing. Please get your own thing. You know something? I've been coming here every day for 3 months now. You're the only other person I've seen here. Don't you think that's a little strange? Not that I mind, of course. Sometimes I go too long without speaking to another person. Not that I'm lonely. No. I have plenty of friends. They're just really busy right now. You do know that you're stupidly early for the train, right? Have you got something to do while you wait? You're going to play a game on your phone. There's no internet connection here. Yeah, I've never been able to get signal in here. Maybe that's part of the reason why it's so peaceful. Feels a little like purgatory, doesn't it? Stuck here, waiting, in that in-between space. Not where you're meant to be, knowing that you need to be somewhere else. You're gonna be bored to death. I really don't want to listen to you sigh for the next 3 hours. Let me think. I'm not sure if you like them, but I have a comic you can read. Hold on. Let me get it. It's in here somewhere. Just be gentle with it, okay? I'm sure you'll have time to finish it before the train comes. I'm gonna continue writing for a bit. You can read this. Oh, you want to know what it's about first? Yeah, sure. Without spoiling too much, it follows my favorite morally gray character. He's a tricky sorcerer. The world is a lot like ours, but with a fantasy element. It's dark, though, I must warn you. Definitely not suitable for the faint of heart. It's got angels, demons, magic interwoven into our modern world, complete with demon politicians, evil voodoo businessmen, and a really nice swamp monster who just wants to live peacefully with his beautiful girlfriend. The main character is a confident occult detective. He's not the greatest friend to have, though. He's a little selfish and reckless, witty and sarcastic. And he's haunted. Not metaphorically, though. His dead friends follow him around and sometimes act as his conscience. Do you know what series it is? Can you guess? Here, check it out while I continue writing for a bit, okay?
Expecting just a little bit too much from someday.
Wow, you finished that pretty quickly. Almost impressed. What was that? What song have I been humming? What? How have you never heard that song before? It's like one of their most popular songs. You have no clue. Okay, I'll give you a hint. They're a little dark and melodic. Alternative rock, but with atmospheric arrangements and ethereal vocals. It's hard to describe. I don't think any other band sounds like them. They also have the same lead singer as two other bands I really love. Let's see if you can figure it out. No, it's no fun if I just tell you. Hey, are you trying to look it up on your phone? I already told you there's no signal here. I'm telling you there's something strange about this train station. You know, I fell asleep here once, and I had the weirdest dream. I was in another world. Not just any world, though. The characters all seemed so familiar. There was this witch making potions and this really weird cat. They were arguing with this strange creature. Some kind of mermaid or a siren or something. My memory's a little hazy. I think the blue mermaid girl was saying the lost potion she bought from the witch was making her throat dry, and it was difficult for her to sing. The witch claimed it was bad diet and habits that were affecting her throat. There was another character there. Can't remember who they were, but they leaned down to pet the strange cat, and they just vanished. Whoosh. No one even said anything about it. They just carried on. They just carried on arguing as if nothing had happened. Like they'd just been erased from existence. Don't you think that's weird? A question for me? Do I play any instruments? Yeah. Actually, yeah, I do. I play the bass guitar. Been playing it for quite a few years now. How did I get into that? Well, actually, I've always wanted to play something. I've been super into music for as long as I can remember. When I was younger, I watched this documentary about a band I loved. It centered around the making of the album Saint Dang. Wait. I'm not gonna tell you. You need to listen to more music. Anyways, their old bassist just left the band. There was this scene where they auditioned a few different bass players. You should watch it sometime. Hey, do you play anything? It's never too late to learn, you know? It's quite a satisfying thing, slowly progressing at something. Huh. Listen to me ramble on. It's definitely been way too long since I had a chat with someone. Hey. Thanks for listening. I guess you're not that bad. Okay. Do you want to hear something I've been working on? I suppose I should tell you. How do I explain this? Well, the writing I've been doing is, for ASMR stuff. Do you know about ASMR? It's like, oh, good. Good, you already know. I was worried I'd have to go into this whole explanation. Okay, here. Take my headphones. Let me know what you think of this. Did you like it? So, what ASMR artists do you really like? Oh, I see. You know, I really wouldn't mind some recommendations, since I'm always looking for new things to listen to. Oh, you have trouble sleeping, so sometimes you put the videos on. I get that. Have you ever had weird dreams about evil scientists or elf girls? No. Do not watch too much anime before bed. Oh. Why do I write scripts at the train station? Well, it's pretty quiet and peaceful here. Probably the perfect place to just listen to some ASMR and doze off, honestly. You'd like me to try out some ASMR triggers on you? Well, that's awfully bold. We just met, you know. What did you say your name was again? Right. Still weird. I guess I don't hate your company. Fine. Just give me a second. Okay. This is one of my favorites. You sit right there, and I'll brush your ears for a bit, you weirdo. pretty soothing, right? What? You want to try another one? Aren't you being a little greedy now? Don't give me that face. Stop it. You dweeb. I'm not just gonna do things for you because you ask me to. Fine. Let me see what else I have here. I can't seem to find anything else. Nothing useful. Besides my book of poems. Well, there is always the ASMR classic of whispering. Okay. This poem is called The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler. Long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth, then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was glossy and wanted wear. Though as for that, the passing there had worn them really about the same, and both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. I'm quite a big poetry fan, actually. Always have been. Perhaps there's something inherently calming about having someone read to you. English classes were my favorite in high school. That and art, of course. Nothing like sitting there quietly while the teacher slowly and masterfully reads the poem to you and waffles on about its potential meaning. It's not surprising so many students fell asleep. All this ASMR is making me sleepy. It's one of my favorite memories. I wonder what my English teacher would think of my ASMR scripts. Okay. Since I'm in the mood, maybe one more whispered poem. I really like this one. It's called Dark August by Derek Walcott. So much rain, so much life, like the swollen sky of this black August. My sister you something? Do you ever wonder what happens to our thoughts? The worlds we dream up, the fictional characters we give life to? Do you think they're out there somewhere, in their own way? There's no way to measure the power behind a thought. And perhaps they are just that. Fleeting ideas that disappear as soon as they come to us. But maybe they aren't. Maybe our thoughts mean something. These treasured creations, the drive to make things, where do they really come from? Maybe that was a strange thing for me to ask. Do I ever listen to my own ASMR to fall asleep? No. To be honest, I find it pretty boring because I know what's gonna happen next. You know. I do love listening to ASMR though. Especially when you need to quiet down your mind after a long day. And switch from that productive mode into relaxing. Sometimes it's difficult to do that on your own. I think it's a great way to unwind. I like whispers and sound triggers, so ASMR Zeitgeist is an easy favorite of mine. Alright then. The day is slowly escaping us. Have you ever heard of waiting for Godot? It's kind of how I feel waiting here with you for this train. It's a little unusual for it to be this late though. Perhaps some ethereal gods wanted us to end up chatting for longer. Or maybe there's train traffic. I don't really know how it works. Well, since I'm feeling generous, how about one more sound before your train gets here? You can pick this time. Anything reasonable, of course. Oh, ear-ups. Now I have to touch you. Yeah, of course I've done this before. Stop squirming and I'll get started.
guess I'll see you if you decide to come hang out at the train station again sometime. Or not, who knows? I don't know what your life plans are. Don't linger now, or you'll be late for the tailor. I hope your suit comes out well. Oh, one last thing. If the tailor makes a joke about paying with your soul, definitely decline. You can't just buy another one of those, you know? And if you see the train conductor, do not speak to her. There's something weird about her. Just trust me.